I think for me, UB has truly been one of the biggest blessings in my life so far. Overall, my experience here has been so incredibly rewarding. I would recommend it to everyone. My name is Madi Enser. I'm a neuroscience major, and this is the life of a UB student. I originally came to UB as a pre-med student, and I kind of figured out that that wasn't the right path for me. So I thought it would be best to explore research, seeing as we are a huge research campus. In research, especially with a clinical partnership, you can see the problem and prevent the problem before it manifests. So what I eventually want to do is kind of have that translational research and be able to work with not only the medical side, but the research side. So take the top off. The focus of my research is kind of understanding the molecular mechanisms of birth defects, which include Hamame syndrome and Mowat-Wilson syndrome. Essentially, I'm trying to discern what causes these birth defects and how we can eventually treat them. A really big, important part of our research is kind of understanding the neural crest, because that's where a lot of birth defects arrive. This process took me a little bit to learn, but I was able to work with a lot of the people in the lab.
So Madi, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add TAE here to the gel box.
A PI is a principal investigator, and they're basically the director of the lab.
That looks great.
And working with my PI, Dr. Rebecca Charney, here in the Charney Lab, she's been incredibly thoughtful and incredibly helpful in determining how I should go about my research project.
Looks good.
And it has by far been one of the most important experiences. So this is the favorite part of my walk every day. As a neuroscience major, I love the brain, and I get to kind of see our brain museum. The Buffalo Niagara Medical Campus is located downtown Buffalo. Overall, we have the Jacobs School of Medicine, we have Oshai Children's Hospital, we have Buff Gen. We have a lot of facilities located in one central area. So together, we're able to offer that collaboration. There's a lot of collaboration that you see between labs and even neighboring labs. And the reason why I particularly like the Department of Biochemistry is it's very much a family. You'll see different labs focusing on like cancer and like focusing on different retinas and kind of like understanding those pathologies as well. I was very surprised as an undergraduate that I could get involved in research on campus. I have been extremely fortunate to be in the scenario that I am in, and I'm so grateful. We have the UB Research Portal, which is a huge tool whenever you want to get involved in research, and being able to be in this lab has totally changed my trajectory of my life and my career, and having this opportunity has been absolutely astounding. I spend so much time on the Jacobs School campus that oftentimes when I get to go to North Campus, it feels like I get like a little breath of fresh air. I would say I spend a lot of time on all three campuses. Having the busing system at UB, it's like a 20-minute bus ride from north to south, and then I could also go from south to downtown. Let's go get some food. It's worth the wait. Yeah. It is, I swear. Hi, could I get rice with butter chicken? So being a neuroscience major at UB, I was a little worried about being able to be involved in other activities outside of my major. But fortunate enough, UB has a lot they offer in terms of like fun activities. I was able to find my community just through becoming involved in everything I could possibly be involved with. We could see if someone's in the honors lounge for sure. Take a look in there. This is where I actually teach one of the honors classes during the spring semester. I was fortunate enough to be part of a program called Leadership House. There I was able to get a mentor throughout my first year, and then my preceding years I was also a mentor. Having that experience also opened me up to a lot of the Honors College experiences as well. I am a member of the Honors College Book Club, and I'm also a teaching assistant for the Honors 102 class. In addition to that, I've also been a member of the VAW Club. There, I was able to do a medical outreach opportunity in Panama for 2 weeks, so there's a lot to do. Student Union is kind of a hub for a lot of daily things that happen on UB's campus. They have like a lot of events here that are run through like the Student Experiences office. And also like the Student Association puts on a lot of events in here as well. You can have club fairs that usually table. So I would say that this is always an active and busy area. I hope 10 years from now that I'm able to make a broader impact. I'm proud of everything my university is trying to do and trying to continue to do. I feel like as a campus, we're always trying to improve. What I love most about UB is the people. You know, the faculty, the students have really shown me just like how much Buffalo cares and how much UB cares. And I would tell incoming students to be very open and to explore. Just enjoy the experience.